I'm looking for info about a
Well,
certain
if it's
something.
info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
I want to try this out. Hand him 50 mora.
What is this, some kind of joke?
Oops.
Sorry, he must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Okay. It is indeed legit. Hey, what is up guys, this is Wild One and welcome back here to my YouTube channel, and we are now back here to Genshin Impact. So yes, we are back here once again, and so we're still continuing the Archon quest right here. We are still in chapter 3 act 1 through Mist of Smoke and Forest Dark. So I'm not sure on what's going on here at this point. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get to the Grand Bazaar and meet someone, I guess. So yeah, we're just going to do that right now. So yeah, I have also been doing some of the world quest, and I have been exploring the map lately. So yeah, still trying to pull for Ammo's bow, but seems like I pretty much given up at this point. I was also trying to get another refinement for my rust, but seems like I cannot get that. Huh? Wait, it's not up here. Huh? So it's supposed to be down there. Okay, it's supposed to be down there. Okay. So let me just recorrect my directions real quick. By the way guys, I also stream on Twitch, so if you guys are interested, link is down there in the description below. If it would actually help me out quite a ton if you guys currently check out my streams. Okay, so we're currently going down there right now. Okay, so it's actually underneath this tree. Oh, it's Nilao. I believe that's her name.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Okay, it's Nilu. Well, close enough.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that
Yeah, she was currently
got
in the
trapped at
last
home,
banner, I
Yet
believe.
you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on her
She's
side now.
working for her now.
Not completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
We are
Meet the
travelers.
Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Truthfully,
Oh,
no.
really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzerus festival.
What kind of festival is this, though?
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular. Thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show
you just saw her again, and you're just going to pretty much ask for Mora. Pretty much reminds me of my friends. Well, I have to admit, there are times where I'm currently like that, borrowing money from friends. That time when you currently forgot your wallet at home.
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why didn't anyone
Oh,
come and
probably
handle
because
it?
it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzerus festival anymore. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. With the Mora she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, And we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah, same
And I
here.
can't wait to see you
In
on
fact,
the
it
stage.
already looks incredible
You've been
right now.
practicing so long
I wonder what
already.
it will look
It's
like
almost time for your dream to become reality.
on the festival.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of
We have
Greater
some more
Lord
information
Rukadevata's
right here.
birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing
Oh,
music,
gods can
and the
actually
Greater
get
Lord
drunk?
started singing. So the Goddess
I
of
wonder
Flowers began to
what
dance.
Raiden Shogun will
As
look
she
like
danced
when she's
upon the
get
grass,
drunk.
Countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
Sounds bittersweet.
Really? Oh, you probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer alive. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah,
All of them?
the Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she
Damn.
ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just two real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
That's a great idea!
You sure it's not because you want
Hey, come on!
in the fun?
Nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be
She has
happy
a
to have
point.
more
Yeah, she
people
has
who
a
are
point.
celebrating it.
Paimon has a point.
So how
We
about
must
all attend the
enjoy,
Sub-Zeros
indulge
festival
ourselves.
together?
Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Raja Daja. Walk around the Grand Bazaar. A natural born singer? Oh wait, I thought I was actually talking to the girl. I was talking to the dog. Whoops.
Whoa!
Okay,
What's
now
with your
time to
yellow
talk to the
hair?
girl.
And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander?
My
Did you
clothes
know
look
that the
funny.
Sub-Zeros
I thought
festival is about
it
to
looks
happen?
fine.
There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Okay, the kids are excited for the candies. Let's talk to Dea.
Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival
Like, look
will
at
be
that
one to
that sick
remember.
dancing.
I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Okay, dokie. Seems like they are pretty much excited for the stuff that are currently being sold here.
Things are
What
really
else?
shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to
limited
musicians,
time only
dancers, or
snacks.
singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
It's just a gathering. He has a point about that. Let's talk to this lady right
Dancing
here.
at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a
Really
child,
now?
I even asked
Does she
my
dance like that?
grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked
Oh.
out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Could it be okay, what's the name of the girl again?
Life is so dull.
Okay, I forgot. But it was currently the girl that we were talking to earlier. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has got to be Dunyazard.
Milu, your outfit looks
It
amazing.
has got to be Dunyazard.
There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
Yeah, her outfit looks amazing.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company.
What a nice
because we
crafting
make
work
all
then.
our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
Crown?
May I?
What crown?
Of course.
I don't see a
The
crown.
legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Oh, so it's this. I guess
Dunya-san,
it's these.
You look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
As on the stage.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like
Yeah, it's Catherine. It's the first time we currently saw her outside of the Adventurers Guild.
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
I guess festivals can literally
Oh,
help her
hey!
relax.
It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous.
So how
Like
did
watching
you
the same
teleport
fontaine
from
movie
one
day
location to
after
another?
day.
Like Mondstadt,
But
Liyue, and
take you two, for
Inazuma?
example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
This girl is a clone.
Enjoy traveling across
This
the
girl
mountain
is a
all
clone.
that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Fan of the
No,
festival?
not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all.
Pretty much
See you
we're
around.
blessed by all of the elements. I wonder if the traveler can actually get the element of
There's
abyss.
something really
Who knows?
different about Catherine today.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to
Uh-huh.
come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious?
And that is...
That.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
What about Dunyazard?
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan.
Okie dokie.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Welcome.
Okay, we're just going to teleport right here real quick. Just so we don't need to run anymore. Okay. Okay, I believe we can just pretty much... Okay, it's just pretty much down here.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should
nice
be thanking
cover-up.
you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
Well?
It's called being a professional. I'm a
Oh!
bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Well, she has feelings for
Dia's blushing.
Dunyazard. Hey, is this
Listen, you two.
purification?
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Raja Daja. Man. We just got some Yuri elements right here.
Oh, hey, Chief.
Oh.
What are you
Asphalt.
doing here? And well.
I thought I already
expect to
met
see
this
you
guy
three
before.
I take it you all know each other already?
Yes.
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city.
Bolster the
Since you've
defenses.
already mentioned the theft,
So
I
there will be an
suppose
attack,
Might as well tell
I
them
guess.
what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's
Sounds
one way
like
to
a
look at it.
plan.
But if you ask me, The case is more about the academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage
That
took
is
the whole
why
matter
you
very
need to keep
seriously.
the convoy as a
Not only
secret.
did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can
Yeah, I've
travel there
been
by
there.
leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any
Damn.
other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Why
Are
would
you
should
serious,
we do
Chief?
that?
All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is
Scarlet
that more and
King.
more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are.
So probably that's why they are bolstering their
Scarlet King's
defenses.
been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia, and you too, Osfond. Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss
Okie
Dunyarzad
dokie.
is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
We're going to
so
Port
be sure to
Ormos.
get yourselves back here in time for that.
Don't worry,
Good.
we
We
will.
will see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
Okie dokie. We're going to Port Ormos. Very south from here. And just teleport. It's a good thing I have already explored the entire map. Okay. Let us start. Man, I like Sumeru's OST.
Come
Like it's
and have a
literally
good
just
look
so
yourself.
good.
Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
Why does it look
You've
like
got a
that
deal.
girl
I
doesn't
can't
have
thank you
enough
enough for always
energy?
looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Well, guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru.
Oh man, are you guys hearing this right now? Oh man, that music!
Feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfa told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
We should figure that out before doing anything
Well,
else.
Given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Okie dokie. Ask a nearby merchant.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you
Oh,
two?
very formal.
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Aren't we supposed to
course.
pose as
Especially
students
around
from
this time
the
of year.
academia?
Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia.
Maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Okay, I guess we're going to give an ear right here.
It's no good. I've tried
Ain't
asking
it
around,
bad
but
to
I haven't
sneak
been
up
able
on
to learn
someone
anything useful.
and
Not to
overhear
mention a bunch of
somebody's
scary-looking airmite
conversation?
mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
500,000 mora?
Did you say 500,000? If information
Oh,
alone
man.
costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
I
Well,
don't
I
think
guess
so.
That makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
Yeah, it's suspicious
So,
indeed.
What's our plan?
In fact, that is currently what's happening in our world today. Buying
Did you hear what they
information.
just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
Reliable information is worth the price.
All right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
And we will. Go to Teyvat shop. You know what? I'm not even going to pronounce that. Okay, this is a bit far, so yeah, might actually cut this part of the video until I get there. It's actually a bit far, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, I am actually almost there. I'm just literally listening to this music right now. Like, this is literally 5 stars for me. The music is so worth to hear.
Talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group.
Damn, this music!
You've arrived. Please take a seat.
Oh man.
So, they think that
They just
can
pretty
go
much ended the
toe-to-toe with
music right there.
boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and
Possibly.
her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
What are they talking about? Wait, Greater Lord Rukavata traitor?
Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Get some information on the Eremites. So I'll talk to this dude. Literally ask him
Who are
straight
you?
away.
What do you want?
I'm a traveler.
A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
I'm a student from the
Student?
academia.
What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about
Ah,
a certain
well, if it's
something.
info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
I want to try this out. Hand him 50 mora.
What is this, some kind of joke?
Oops.
Sorry, he must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Okay. It is indeed legit.
I can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
I just have one more question.
We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology
Whoops.
students.
Archaeology students.
Fine.
You gotta be
Since you've
kidding.
already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
Damn.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land.
Okay, you
where we
have
were
a
made to
point on
suffer
why
the
you're
tyranny
angry,
of our
but...
enemies. Furthermore, she conspired
Damn.
with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
Sounds like the
But the
United
story
States, eh?
doesn't end there. Oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our God shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true God will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
Can you tell us more about the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man
is a fraud.
What?
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you
I'm not
weren't
even
willing
going to
sit and
try and
discuss things
pronounce
with
that
me,
name.
I take measures to make
It's
things
hard to read.
uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring
Hey,
people
give me
into
back
their
my money.
territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that
Damn.
we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I
Hey,
accept.
but don't fight
After
right
all,
here.
even
There are
the
literally
Archons
people
use war to
enjoying their
negotiate
meal.
the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
Damn, this guy is badass.
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon sharp.
That's
Don't
a
expect us
duel.
to hold back.
That's a duel.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
I think the audio just
Please, I beg you,
got
don't
cut
provoke
right
them.
there.
We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Mr. Iman.
Damn.
There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Hey,
well,
don't pick on the
Someone
restaurant
who
owner,
chooses to do
man.
business with a group like that
It's
really
literally
can't
just
afford to get
selling
so flustered
food.
the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider
Dude,
the meal
come on,
compensation
just
for our
relax.
silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions. He went that way! After him!
So we're just going to follow him, eh? Yeah, great idea. If this guy literally just suddenly attack us, oh man, we're literally just asking for trouble right now. I'll hate them.
What do you want?
Okay, so that's how you pronounce it. Thank you for your help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. Alright.
I think I got it.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I am a student from the
A
academia.
student. Right. Look,
You should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
I know a thing or two about swordplay.
Huh? Oh, yeah. He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Oh, you'll be surprised.
Elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If
Pen
you're
and
searching
paper?
for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
Yeah, we'll show up.
You were happy to give us this merchant's information. Does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim,
this guy
then
has
you
a
can
point.
get the answer out of them when they
We're
become
pretty much
hostile.
just throwing our money
Look,
away.
if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
It seems some kind of
You know
knowledge.
almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
So it's already with him.
I can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
Seems like it's a knowledge capsule.
So that's your true objective.
I want to learn
With
more
our
about
current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
it. What do I have to do?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Well, yeah, before that I will just check something out right here on my OBS. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys real quick. Okay guys, so it seems like I have already been recording for more than an hour right now, or pretty much almost an hour right now. So yeah, just so to keep this video short, I am going to cut again on this part of the video. So yeah, I will continue this quest right here. Man, this is actually a very long quest. I did not expect it to cut it in multiple parts this long. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and also please do leave a comment down there below. Currently I already heard that there will be the next update for Sumiro again that will unlock this desert. Are you guys actually looking forward for the desert? So yeah, leave a comment down there below. So yeah, make sure to also follow my Facebook page and also my Twitter account if you haven't already. If you guys are also interested, you guys can check out my Twitch channel as well if you guys currently want to see me doing some more stuff. So yep, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So
created another
I'll continue
universe and
this
founded
quest
paradise
on the
for
next
I,
one.
Fischl, and the
Goodbye.
princess and
The seas are calm and the